If I'm ever out for breakfast at a cafe, I always choose eggs Benedict. I just love it. I also like to make it at home, but this version's slightly different to the usual one. I'm going to make salmon cakes, serve it with eggs and the hollandaise sauce, and it is incredible. So let's make our salmon cakes to start with. I've got some potatoes, 3 or 4 potatoes. I've peeled them, boiled them. Do let them cool down slightly, and then you want to mash them, okay? So give them a really good mash. In fact, if you've got a little bit of mashed potato left over, this is a fantastic way to use it up. So once you've mashed it, in with some spring onions. I like spring onions for this because they're mild in flavour. So you want about 3 of them, and I'll finely chop them up. And some of the darker parts, fine too. We'll pop them straight into our mash, along with the zest of some lemon, just about half of this, and the rest of this lemon is going to be used for our hollandaise sauce that we'll make in a little bit. And for the salmon, I'm going to use canned salmon. Super convenient to have a can of this in your pantry when you want to make these delicious salmon cakes. And this is salmon in spring water, so it's not too oily. And I like it because you've got little chunks and big chunks in here. Great source of protein too, of course. And we're just going to give that a bit of a mix. I'm going to add a good pinch of salt. And if you like pepper, you can add some pepper. Okay, we're just going to bind that together. This is where you can put your take, your spin on the salmon cakes. I want to keep these really simple with the flavours because it's all about the salmon and the hollandaise sauce. So after that's been mixed in, I've got some panko breadcrumbs. Just grab my tray. And I'm just going to take a big chunk of this mixture. You could put this into flour, but I don't think it needs it because the moisture of the potatoes will allow all of these crumbs to stick. Press down on it, pop them in the fridge, and that's going to sit on the base of the plate. It's going to be delicious. All right, time to make a hollandaise sauce. So we need 3 key ingredients for this. We need clarified butter, some egg yolks, and lemon juice. We'll add our egg yolks to a bowl and we'll add the acid to it. So half of this lemon. We can always add some more lemon later on when we're seasoning. So a good squeeze of lemon juice. You could also use vinegar. And then this goes onto a bain-marie or a double boiler. You just want the water to be gently simmering like that. See there's little bubbles there? It's not rapidly boiling. That's going to cook the eggs and scramble them. We don't want to scramble them. We want to gently cook them to form a sabayon, which means this combination of egg yolks and lemon juice, it's going to double in size, it's going to become frothy, and then we're going to start adding our clarified butter. Now this is the key to ensuring you get a stable hollandaise. So melt your butter, take away all the milk solids, and you're just left with this clarified butter. By slowly drizzling that in, we're going to get the perfect emulsification. All right, see how this has become glossy and doubled in size? It's pale in colour. That's what we're after. The sabayon is done. We'll take that off the heat, and now we just, little by little, add our clarified butter. All right, everything's coming together. This hollandaise sauce is ready. I just need to adjust the seasoning. Our salmon cakes are in the oil. I'm just gonna fry them for a few minutes on each side. Look at that golden colour, that's what we're after. Flip this one. While they crisp up in the pan, let's get onto our poached eggs. I have some rapidly boiling water here. You don't want this for poached eggs, so as soon as it comes up to the boil, turn it down. I'll add some white vinegar to the water, and this is going to help our egg poach nicely and stay intact. I also like the little trick of cracking the egg straight into a glass, just like this one. I just feel there's a bit more control, particularly when you're cooking these at home. So I'll grab a spoon We're going to drop it into the water, so a little bit of a whirlpool, if you like, and then in with the egg. And you want to add it to the water with a little bit of confidence. By doing that, it's really going to form a teardrop effect and it's going to hold its shape. So we'll do another one. Crack the egg in to our glass and then we'll pop it in. So in with the next one. And they're not going to take long at all. I like mine to be slightly gooey in the centre. So I'm going to give it about 2 to 3 minutes, but always check them just to make sure that they're not overcooked. Salmon cakes are ready, we'll take them out. Just drain them on some paper towel. And we can also take out our eggs. Again, they just need to drain on some paper towel. We don't want that excess water. There we go. They are so cute, perfectly cooked. So for the fun part, which is assembling, I'm going to add one of these fish cakes to a plate. I like some spinach on mine, so just some wilted spinach on top. And it's also great to grip the eggs. I need to finish seasoning this hollandaise sauce, and it needs a good pinch of salt. And I like to add just an extra squeeze of lemon just at the last minute. Perfect, that's a great consistency. And we'll add one of these poached eggs on top. And I'm just going to drape that sauce over the top. Just let it cascade down. That looks good. A final flourish of fresh herbs. I like the combination of dill and a little bit of parsley just on top there. I am so pleased with the way this has turned out. You can see the little speckles of salmon throughout the potato cake, spinach, and the world's best sauce. It really is a favourite of mine. If you want to really show off to your friends and family one weekend, make this for them. They're going to be so impressed. Restaurant quality.